There's been so much noise lately about the so-called Trump invasion. Everyone is talking about the legality, the politics, the spectacles. But there's a question we should really be asking ourselves as Nigerians. Why are we louder about America than we are about the killings happening right here at home? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SecureGates with Zulaykhah. I am Zulaykhah Ailir, and today we are digging into an urgent issue: the legality of invasion. We see around the world how world powers deploy invasion and military intervention under various legal frameworks. Whether it's a state-to-state emergency, it's an invasion, a cross-border insurgency, or one state supporting proxies in another. But the principle of sovereignty actually matters. For Nigeria, this means that internal actors, bandits, terrorists, sponsors home or sponsors overseas, who are killing Nigerians across ethnic and religious lines are actually violating our sovereignty. And this is one thing our leaders need to know, that they must recognize this. When killers act with impunity, their sponsors hide behind silence. There is a form of invasion of our peace, invasion of our security. So when we say invasion legality, this is what we mean. Nigerian leadership must treat internal armed groups as not just mere criminals, but as violators of our national sovereignty. They must expose who is sponsoring them, whether ideologically, financially, or externally, because we cannot continue to pretend that killers have no identity, no backers, no accountability. So let's talk facts. Let's see what's going on. Nigeria has been under siege from many fronts. Let's look at the year 2025 alone. The first quarter of 2025, roughly over 6,800 Nigerians were killed, over 5,000 abducted. In Zamfara state alone, we had over 1,000 deaths and over 1,700 kidnappings. In June 2025, there's a report that says about 1,000 people were actually killed by gunmen and they were abducted. So this is not a domestic violence, it is actually a national emergency. When you're having a situation whereby between July 2024, June 2024 and June 2025 a year, you're seeing about ransom rates rising up to 48 billion naira, with actually over 2 billion naira being paid as ransom fees. No, it's really sad. This is not a regional footnote, it is a national emergency. These numbers are shocking. They only particularly capture what is happening at the grassroots. But villages are being raided, entire communities displaced, children killed, farmers terrorized, people living in constant fear. Yet despite all of this, too many are hiding the faces of the bandits, hiding the sponsors, hiding the ideology, and our leadership is often focused elsewhere. But here's the truth. You cannot build a stable economy or lasting reforms on a foundation of insecurity. It's never done anywhere. The government may be driving tax reforms, economic stimulus, investment incentives, but if people cannot actually leave their homes safely and guarantee that they would return back, farmers would go on their land with fear. People cannot invest in business without the fear or the thought of being kidnapped. Then the economy is built on sand. Our leadership must actually intensify the focus on security because it is the bedrock of every societal advancement or development. Without safety, development falters. Without rule of law, capital flees. Without trust, citizens would withdraw, and this is what is happening already. So what must we demand? Let us find transparency about who is killing us, accountability for these sponsors, and justice applied equally, no selectives. And we need a national security strategy that recognizes the religious, the ethnic, the dimension of violence, but does not let it divide us. I want to take us back to history. I'll take you back to history class. Karl Marx once said, "Religion is the opium of the people." It meant that religion can lure people into accepting their suffering rather than challenging the real conditions of exploitation or oppression. In Nigeria, we see our religion and ethnicity are being used to divide us. We say Christians, Muslims, or Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. We must reject that. We must say no more. That won't destabilize us. When religion is used by external powers or intolerant actors to divide us, to destabilize us, to mask the sponsors of violence, this is what exactly Karl Marx is talking about. He had wondered about it. We must not let the West or other global powers use religion as a wedge in our country. We must remember history too. In the 1880s, the scramble and partition of Africa, that should ring a bell. This happened because our continent was treated as a resource, not as people. Foreign powers carved us up, exploited us, divided us. And that same logic is alive today. Let's not be blinded by aid or humanitarian assistance. From BRICS to the USA, no one really cares about Nigeria's interests except Nigerians ourselves. So we must reclaim our narrative because security is part of that. Unity is part of that. Humanity is part of that. To my leaders, to our people, stop hiding the faces of bandit terrorists or their sponsors. Do not treat these killings as just crime statistics. They are assaults on our sovereignty and our humanity. Direct all the energies to restoring security across all states, all ethnic groups, all religious communities. Recognize that economic reform is wasted if people cannot live safely. No selective justice. Hold people accountable. Stop killing our people. This is not about Christian or Muslim. It is not about Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo. It's about human life. Let us hold on to humanity and conscience. We owe that to our children. They should inherit a country where unity and human dignity are real. It is not a facade. Although history has taught us that without forgiveness we cannot heal. And we have had dark chapters, we have. But let's rewrite them. Let's give the next generation unity and consciousness. I will conclude by saying that invasion legality isn't just a matter of foreign wars. It matters in our own backyard. When violence, insecurity, and sponsorship threatens to tear Nigeria apart, our leaders must act. Our people must stand. Security is not optional. It is foundational. And when security fails, nothing else works. I hope this video inspires you to think, to speak, and to act. If you have found value in this message, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts in the comments. How do you believe Nigeria can take security more seriously? How do we overcome division? I want to hear from you. Until next time, I am Zulaykhah, and this has been SecureGates. Stay safe, stay conscious, and take care. I'll see you on the next one.